Just picked up this ATC 70 for 750 bucks. Surprisingly, it fit in the back of the Subaru, but nice little build coming. Alright, first things first, I'm going to take the gas tank off so I can get to the carburetor and put some air in the tires. Here is the clamp for the carburetor, and I stand corrected on the year. It is actually a 1982. Another thing I noticed while undoing the gas line clamps, there is no bolt to the engine mount. Have to get one of those. Just got the gas tank off and put some air in the front tire. The pull start is not put together and the string, it's not there. And we are going to test this engine for spark and get it to start, because we are not going to use this engine. We are going to sell it on eBay. Got the exhaust off and the chain off. Time to get the engine out and start cleaning and prepping. Only has 2 engine mounts, one up top where that bolt's missing, and then one down here. Alright, time to take the engine out. And just like that, got our engine out. And got the motor stripped out of it, and the plastics and tank off, and the chain off. I'm gonna take this front fork assembly off and the handlebars and replace it with the one I got, and pressure wash the frame and clean it up. All soaked up. Taking the handlebars off, then the triple clamp, fork nut, and then taking the triple clamps off. 30mm socket. Take that nut off, and then I should be able to slide this right off. After I take these fork bolts out, then it should be able to slide right off. And this comes off. Then usually you gotta tap this with a hammer, but that one, yeah, it looked loose. It definitely was loose. And then a spacer, and then this is the inner brace, and then there's the bearing. But that should come out if I just pull. Okay, so I flipped it upside down and kind of picked it up and pushed it against the ground a few times, and it seemed to pop it out. So hopefully this will come out the rest of the way. Yep. Okay, and just like that, we got the forks off. And now we just got the frame. Time to put the new fork assembly on, clean this out. Bearing blew up. Front fork set. We're gonna be installed. Clean this side out. Got this side cleaned out already. Just use some brake cleaner and a rag. So cleaning the inside by just putting a rag. I'm gonna spray this in with brake cleaner, run it through and twist it around a few times. She's clean. The steering stem goes through bottom mount, locks in like that, and then you got your dust seal, I guess you could call it, your bearing, and then your brace, and then another set goes on the top. Slide that in through the forks with some grease like that. Gotta knock those braces out though. want to go evenly around. Make sure it doesn't get stuck sideways. Just like that, and got it out. I'm gonna take my 30mm socket and press the new brace in. I already got grease in there. Started with a hammer, tapped around the edges, got it flush in there. Now I'm gonna take my 30mm socket, line it up, and drive it in there slowly. I got the braces in there, gotta grease the bearings, put the bearings on here, slide this through, and then put a bearing right in there. Then the top one, and the trip clamp nut, and then the axle, and the new forks will be installed. And just like that, got the bearings and the brace installed with grease. Just gotta do the top clamp and the nut. Just got the blue fork kit installed on the ATC 70. Looks good so far. Now I just gotta get the rest of the parts in and put them on. And as you can tell from the photo, my frame is bent, so I will need to straighten that back out.